Hey everyone, I hope your day is going well. So I know we just did a look with um Milani, and now we are looking at a new palette from Profusion called Euphoria. All right, and I'm doing swatches. All right, and these are what the swatches. Yes, I had to start again, so I apologize. Okay, so we're doing swatches. So the first top line is transit, no clue, micro, equinox, and retrograde. All right. All right. And in a minute, I will tell you what this palette retails for. And, I'm going to do all of them at once. I'm not waiting. Okay. So, transit, no clue. No, it's not no clue. It's no, and then it looks like wait, maybe it is no clue. I don't know. CL, and then it almost looks like a JE. I don't know. Micro, and equinox. Okay. Now one more after this. There's one more, and I'm going to put that one more on my pinky. Oh, I've got it right there. Retrograde. Okay. Okay. Now the bottom row. Just a minute, let me wipe these off and we'll do the bottom row. So I already know what my colors are going to be, and I don't know if I'm going to remove the blue just because I might just work with it this time. All right, here we go. The bottom colors are euphoric, futuristic, element, solstice, and conjunction. Okay, so euphoric, wait a minute, here we go. Euphoric, futuristic, element, solstice, and conjunction. Okay? All right, everyone, here we go. So, oh my goodness. As soon as I saw this palette, I thought it was so pretty. All right. All right, last. Just a minute. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Euphoric, look at that. Futuristic. Okay. It doesn't look green there. It looks blue, but here it looks green. Element, which I think is all that. And then solstice, which is, look at that heavy blue. Oh my goodness. If that was actually it is. It doesn't look like a matte at all. Okay. So quickly, a look. All right. So I already know what I'm doing. I may go over since let me see what my line. Okay. I really did do a really blue look. Let me see if I can wipe that off and do something different here. All right. What am I going to do? The fortunate thing is my mascara is black, so that won't work with this. Okay, so I did more of a blue look. I think I could probably go ahead and just waterline it. Let me just waterline it with my black. So I'm going to be using Milani like I always do. I'm just going to quickly Milani my waterline. And with the mascara, I don't think it'll be anything. So, and then we will quickly do a look. And that will be all with this palette. But I wanted to get this palette up and going So if you like this palette, you can get this palette. And all the information will be at the bottom. All right. My goodness. So I really like Euphoric. So I'm going to go with Euphoric. And then I kind of like the blue in the middle. So, but I don't know if I'm going to stop there. I like that one a lot. So, okay. So I'm going to go with, okay, so I'm going to do this color on the inner, okay? And then I'm going to take this color in the middle, and then I'm going to use this color on the end, all right? Okay, here we go. Primer. We need primer. All right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. All right. I need just a minute here, just a minute. All right, before we get to application, I just wanted to show you. This is the palette. I apologize, just a minute. This is the palette, okay? All right, and it is 518. All right, so this is the one. I apologize. 518. This is the one that we're doing. All right. Okay, and that all the information will be at the bottom. I have to let my dog out just a minute. All right, everyone. I apologize for that. So here we go. Okay, so primer. Okay, and then that purple. Oh my goodness, it is just that. That's what it is. Is that? So I did waterline, and I know that there is some blue, but it'll be a unique look. I can redo the look later with the same colors or different colors. We can do it again. But I wanted to get this going quickly because, you know, if you guys like the palette, you can go and get it. All right. Here we go, everyone. Let me clean off my... Okay, so my brushes. This is my shadow brush. All right, and it is a concealer brush. It is not an authentic shadow brush, but my blending brush is an authentic blending brush. Okay, it's authentic. And my brushes are e.l.f. except for a couple. All right, so I said I was going to get an actual shadow brush. I'm going to. I just haven't done that yet. All right, here we go. Get going. All right, first we are doing this. I've started with white before, and I just really want to do this color instead today. So we're going to start with that. The swatches are that. Seriously, that. Okay, here we go. So I don't do matte colors because matte colors do not look good on me. I mean, they just look flat. Seriously, they do. So I don't ever wear matte colors. And I don't do a cut crease because it does, excuse me, it doesn't show up on me at all. So that's why I don't do that. Okay, so look at that color thus far. Oh my goodness. All right. So I'm bringing that over and up the crease. And I never used to do that up the crease. I stayed away from the crease, but now I do. And now it's pretty different for me as far as my color goes. All right. Next, we are doing the purple. And that purple is just, look at that color. Oh my goodness. I saw the purple and I did see the other colors, but the purple just really stood out to me. So this is what we're doing. Oh, I forgot to do the other side. All right, just a minute. Okay, so there is, I can't even say kick up in the pan. Profusion colors are really unique. See that? With other colors, it might be like dusty kind of. They're not at all. Their shadow colors are really different. And I really appreciate that because they're easy to work with. Really easy to work with. I've dealt with powder in the pan that, would give off powder cloud. This doesn't do that at all. It's like a grippy eyeshadow. I don't know. But it's awesome. All right, so I'm going to pull this over a little bit. All right. All right, I'm going to do the other side since I forgot to do that. Here we go. Yeah, they're just a very unique, it's a unique shadow. It's so pretty. I like it so much. And all their stuff is like that. So, okay, so I always pull the very first color around underneath on the inside. All right, like so. All right. Now we are going to the second color again. Okay, whoops, wrong one. All right. Okay, purple. Euphoric is what it's called. Okay, so if there is a little bit of kick up, it's not powdery. It's like it looks sort of like that. That's what the kick up looks like. It's got um eyeshadow, but it's not, I don't want to use the word damp. It's not a damp shadow, but have you ever made something wet and then it was just a little damp and I do not know how to describe it. But it is definitely not like a powdered shadow. It really grips and it stays on your brush, you know. All right. I'm going to build up the purple euphoric on this side because I don't think that I put enough. Okay, and since I overlap my colors, all right. Okay, so I was going to ask you about a certain type of shadow. Okay, so this has got it just a little bit of sparkle fall, just a little bit. It doesn't bother me, but I like it when it comes down on my um when it falls down on my face a little bit. It's like it gives me a little bit of sparkle. I like that. Okay, so the last one is this, and this is look at this color. I mean, seriously, there's it twinkles and there's all different sparkles in the pan. I'm hoping you can see this. like that. It just sparkles. I just like that a lot. All right, so here we go. Right, here we go. And I'm not going in too hard because I don't want. Okay, so, all right, so think futuristic for a minute. Okay, think, a futuristic shadow, okay, that the glitters are so glistening and like, it's like they're lit up. So they almost look like, it almost looks like in certain lights, little tiny micro miniature little lights. That's what it looks like. It's like little lights. That's what it looks like. All right. And you can really see them. I don't know if you can see this, but you can really, when you look in the mirror, you can really see whatever the color of the shadow is. That's not what the glitters are. They're like, the shimmers are like multicolored. And they are really, really pretty. And I mean really, really pretty. I'm going to have to clean a little bit because I've got a little bit of, as you can see that. But, I mean, up close, oh, wow. I have bought lots of things from Profusion. And I can say this, I can say it. Their colors are so pretty. They really are. The color, the prettiness of the color and the uniqueness of it, have not disappointed. They haven't been like, really? So, yeah, they look like, it looks like lights. They look, I don't know any other way to say it except for that, but they are really pretty. Now, I would like to build up, I'm going to have to fix because, um, you know, let me get a little bit more of this. I'm going to swatch again, and I really want you to see the and let me put this underneath here. But the eyeshadow is just, let me see if I can like really swatch where I can pull the color down my, oh yeah, hello. So if you can see this, see the colors, the shimmers. Let me do it this way. I'm gonna get a great big swatch on my finger. Okay. I don't know of any other company that makes their eye colors like this. I mean, Wet n Wild's pretty good. I have to say they can put out a palette. Let me see if you can see these shimmers up close. They're multicolored shimmers. And they are just, here I put on this finger, let's see. You can see the sparkle. Well, you can see the shimmers all right. They're all different color. They are green and red, and there are probably some blue in there. And this is coming from a gray, um, color. Okay. I'm trying in the light that you can see. Maybe you can see it better on here, but I mean, they just sparkle heavily. I mean, they are that pretty. Okay, so maybe you can see the leftover sparkle because I've had a lot of shadows with leftover sparkle. Can you see that? You can see, there you go. You can see some greenish sparkles, and then there's some red sparkles in there, and you can see it. Can you? And yes, I really am trying hard for you to see them because they're what make the eye color so great. Okay, so I took off a little bit to see if you could. Okay, so there's a few on my right there, but there's more. I mean, there's a red one and a green one at the top of my finger there, and you can kind of see them shift. That's what it looks like. So when I did swatches, I was really, because you can see them, but I mean, I'm trying, you know, um, so they transfer and you can see them, in the video. Okay, so I have to clean here. I apologize if you heard my stomach. I apologize for that. Okay, so I'm going to deepen the purple again, but on this side, I think everything looks really good. I have to clean here up here at the top, but aside from that, I think I've got it. All right. My thought, I did think of, for a moment to do, to use the white. And I just decided not to because I've used the white several times and, you know, we wanted to see something else. So, okay. So, I'm going to use a little bit more purple. And Euphoria is really pretty too. But it is definitely, even this retrograde is, but the sparkles in there, they look silver. They look silvery. This one's the only one that's so multicolored and really is something. All right, I'm going to add more purple to this color here. And I'm going to blend a little. And I think that's pretty much oh, I need to finish on the bottom. So just a minute, let me finish this on the bottom. I don't know what I was doing. I'm thinking about that color and the sparkle, and it's like it was getting away from me. Just a minute. All right, I need to do the other side. And since I've done my waterline, I think that's good. All right. So, all right. What do we think? All right, I'm going to blend a little bit. And if you want me to sometime tomorrow, I'll do another, different eye colors from this palette if you want me to. Like, since we did, I'll do the white and I'll do the blues, or white and then this blue in the middle. I could even do white on the inner, and then this color that we did just now in the middle, and then one of the blues at the bottom. So if you want another one, say, do another look, do another eye color, and I'll say, okay. All right. So, what do we think thus far, peoples? What do we think, girl? Okay. Let me wipe that off because I thought I got it, and I obviously didn't. Just right on the side there. All right. There we go. I think that's good. All right. I'm going to redo waterline. I guess since I didn't do liquid, I guess I could do liquid. All right, so we are doing the same thing tomorrow that we did today with the Milani. So this is the thing. We've got 2 more Milani, and then I said there was another series. There isn't one. I didn't check close enough, and the second series is what we're doing now. So for some reason I thought that there were different colors. There aren't. So after we are done with the last 2 in Days of Disco, we are done with that. So I have other things that we are going to do, like I have some other Milani that I am going to go to after these next 2 shadows. So those aren't liquid though, but I do have other liquid shadow that we will be looking at, but those aren't Milani. So my plan next is we are going with other Milani. It just won't be liquid shadow. So that's what we're going to do. So, but I wanted to get this palette out now, quickly so that you could, get that if you want. So I just line my waterline. I'm going to quickly do liquid and mascara. And I think we're good. I think that we're done with this palette. And if you, like I said, if you want to do another look, all you need to do, just let me know. Okay? All right. So here we go. We are doing Milani liquid. All right. So let me quickly line here. All right. All right. So we did that. Okay. I'm going to quickly do the other side, and then some mascara, and we're good. Oh, and one more thing. I did not forget about part 2 of the best of 2022. So that's coming. So I got part 1 done and now part 2. So I didn't forget. All right. And lurkers, welcome to our crew. You're subscribing. All right, I think that's good. a minute. Let me do a little bit more on this side. I'm going to have to make sure that I get all this off. We had such a surprise with the second color today, with the way it looks, and I'm not opening the other two until we do it together tomorrow, so I have no idea what we're going to see with that. I don't know if it will be dark enough for my usual go-to, or if it's going to be, if we're going to be using blue. So we'll have to find out with that. But tonight, just in case, I'm going to be scrubbing heavily to make sure I get all that off, because, if it's really, really light, like the first two have been, then we don't want to, be wearing black with that. So, okay. So mascara. Sitting here like, all right. There's Mega Volume. Okay, here we go. All right. Oh, this palette, isn't it? I mean, the it's like a sneak peek. It's like a sneak peek. But I did get the palette. I thought it was so pretty. So, and I was right. It is. Okay. There we go. And this light, the first shadow that we used, and it sticks out. It's bold. It's a really, it doesn't look super bold. I mean, it doesn't look super bold. That color right there, but when you put it on, it's almost like a light, like turning on a light. It's that bold. So that's interesting. All right. So here we go. All right. So I like the purple a lot. I think that every shadow in there brings its own, to the table. I tell you what we're gonna do. You don't even have to tell me. Sometime tomorrow, we are gonna finish this that we've been doing, but I'm going to go ahead and do another look tomorrow. So we'll use the blues, and let's get into that white. I mean, white, and then I don't know what we'll do. We can do a white. These are the blues. One is a matte. Okay. Actually, they're both mattes. But they are pretty. I probably won't be. The black, it's got twinkle in it. Look at that shimmer. Does twinkle and shimmer. So, since we didn't use the white, we should use the white. And I don't know, we might be using close to the same thing, except blues. I don't know, we'll figure it out. All right. We did mascara. We did liner. We did our look. All right, everyone. I think that's all. So, of the things that I need to do, I didn't forget. We're finishing up Milani. We have one tomorrow and one more the next day, and then that's done. And then we'll do another look with Euphoria. Okay. And then there's other stuff, but I can't go into that right now, so you'll just have to find out. All right, everybody. I love you. Welcome, our new people. We love you. All right, everyone. Have a great evening, and I will see you tomorrow. So, Um, all right, everybody. Have a good one, and I'll see you later.